So the Lakers win the tip. Look at our starters for Orlando. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That shot is good by O'Neal.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Here's Hardaway. Chalk up 2 there.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Now here's Bryant. Back to Johnson. O'Neal inside. Guarded by Howard. Here's McGrady. Basket's good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Johnson with it. Pass to Bryant. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's West. Down low. Here's O'Neal.
Oh! Wow!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Out to the right wing. Here's Hill. And another basket for Orlando.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's Johnson. The baseline J. The shot comes out.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's McGrady. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Johnson finds Bryant. O'Neal inside. He's against O'Neal. O'Neal misses. Here's Howard. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Pass to West. He shoots. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And here are the Magic now. They're on a 10-2 run here. McGrady, good.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
The Lakers call timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Good on the shot. O'Neal's got 6.
And he's just beating them to the punch on the boards right now. I mean, he's making a real big statement.
That'll make his coaching staff smile, showing them his impact from the get-go.
And that one's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Howard. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Out left to the wing. Hill against Bryant. Hill can't connect.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Johnson against Hardaway. Pass to Howard. Oh, they pick off the pass. Outside Johnson. Inside, Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for. Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Bryant. The three. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Hill. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Hill's got 6 points.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's West. He's scoreless. Here's Bryant. It's hauled in by the Magic. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Magic leading by 5. From 15 feet away. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
So it's the Lakers now. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Magic on D. 7-point differential. O'Neal passes to Bryant. Takes the three. They get it back.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
O'Neal's gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight. Pass to Hill. Launches it. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
O'Neal pulls it in. Orlando leading by 8. Look, Grady, good. He's got 10.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
The Lakers with the ball. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's McGrady. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Now here's Hardaway. O'Neal misses.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
O'Neal. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. O'Neal's got 10 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Hill against Bryant. And another 3 for Orlando.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's West. Yet to see a basket. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Over to the left wing. Here's Hill. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. And Orlando leads by 15. And the Lakers with possession here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Bryant against Hill. To the paint. Here's Howard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Almost converts despite the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Howard nails them both. Lakers trail by 17. Here's West. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 1:27 left in the first quarter. Here's Hill. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's Howard. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league. Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar following the bucket by the Magic. Pass to Bryant. Three-pointer. Hardaway grabs the board.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound, the Lakers. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's West, defended by Hardaway. Here's West. From behind the arc. No luck on that one. Hill for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Orlando Magic sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
On the court for Orlando, we've got Dwight Howard, and it's Grant in at the 5. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Now here's Howard. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Look, Grady, good.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
So it's Los Angeles now. Orlando making their last shot. West. Goes up again. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
The Lakers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Vucevic, he's checked in for Grant. Now here's Hardaway. Shoots over Johnson. Here's Vucevic. And he gets that one.
Yeah, merciless play by Vucevic down low. Crashing through the contact to finish strong.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And here's Bryant outside. They get it back. Tries again. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 12 points in the game.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
So it's Los Angeles now. James outside. Here's O'Neal. And that one is hammered home.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Orlando leading by 22. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Vucevic. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Hardaway. So it's the Lakers now. Now here's O'Neal. Bryant outside. To the inside. The shot by James, no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Howard finds Hardaway. Shoots over Bryant. Here's Howard. Goes back up. Pass to Vucevic. The 15-footer. And another shot. Here's McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Johnson. On the break. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
You love how LeBron sticks with the play, supporting the fast break and ensuring they convert.
To the left wing. Here's Howard. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. To the paint. Orlando with the rebound. Here's McGrady. He's got 14. Hill for 3. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's James from the arc. Drains the triple. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Shot from the wing. Again, the miss by James. Orlando dictating the flow. To the wing, right side. Here's Hill. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Now Johnson. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And he's going for the oop here.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Hardaway. Give him 8 points now. Here's McGrady. James with the rebound. And here are the Lakers. Pass to West. Puts one up from 19. And a two-handed jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
This is Vucevic's comfort zone. Even when the D is good, his offense is sometimes just better.
Here's West. He's got 5. And here's Johnson, guarded by Howard. And here's Bryant outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
To the middle. Here's Hill. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's West. And Los Angeles, another three.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
A truly dynamic big man. Vucevic really has the ability to shoot from almost anywhere on the floor.
Vucevic has gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Over to the wing. Here's West. And there's another one for the Lakers. And here are the Magic now. Outside, Hill. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And it's Orlando with another.
You can see the work Vucevic has put into his jumper, the efficient mechanics, and he has such a soft touch.
Here's West. 10 points for him. Here's O'Neal. Here's James. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's Hill. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Hill's got 23 points.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's James. After the basket by Orlando. And here's Bryant outside. He can't get it to go. Bryant's gotten 2 of 8 3-pointers. Here's Howard. That one a little long. Here's West. The Lakers with another miss.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without fouling.
And here's Johnson. Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Orlando. Hardaway, the pass to McGrady. Out left to the wing. Here's Vucevic. And it's Orlando with another.
And just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Now, here is James. 5 points in the game.
Gotta stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
Here's McGrady. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
1:43 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to West. Fires the three. And Los Angeles another three.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
Here's the break. And the basket by West. West has got 15 points.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
Now, here's Howard. 10 points for him. Here's McGrady. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. McGrady's got 7 now in this quarter.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
56 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's O'Neal. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now, here's Howard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. And the Lakers with possession here. Here's Goodrich. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Magic leading by 22. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Vucevic, that time on the assist by Hill. Hill's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Check magic.
Here's Johnson, and he converts the layup. He's got 6.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow-by every single time.
Hardaway with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to McGrady. The 3 is up. And another 3 for Orlando.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And so it's Orlando up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sport. Out in front at the half is Orlando. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly.
Needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Johnson, and it's O'Neal in at the center spot. That's the Laker 5. Here's McGrady. And there it is for him. McGrady's got 25 points.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Here's West. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bryant. And he drives in. Howard grabs the miss.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Hill for 3. The offensive rebound. O'Neal, count it.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Johnson on the wing. 17-foot shot on the way. And that one's good. Johnson's got 8. About a minute played here in the second half. Out to the right wing. Hill finds Howard. Deflected. Out to the right wing. Here's West. No good on the 3. West is gone just 2 of 7 from distance. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's McGrady. He's got 25. Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal misses.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's West. Orlando with the rebound. Now Hardaway. Give him 8. Here's McGrady. That one goes. Count it. McGrady's got 4 points this quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And he drops the first. So hits one and misses one at the line. Vucevic, he's checked in for O'Neal. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Now the Magic with it. Takes a 13-footer. Shot's good by Hill. Hill's got 27 points. So it's the Lakers now. Poke loose. Outside O'Neal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Johnson against Hardaway. Over Johnson. Offensive rebound. Howard. From the left block, he sends it through. Howard's got 12 points in the game.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Here's West. And they'll get another chance. Fires the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Hardaway, the pass to Vucevic. And Bryant pulls it down. Pass to West. Orlando with the rebound. Outside Hardaway. Here's Vucevic. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. 18 points for him.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
Now here's O'Neal. 25 points in the game. Here's West. Left side Johnson. The baseline J is on the way. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. That gives him a double-double. Johnson's gone 5 of 8 from the field. Here's McGrady. 27 points for him. And that one good. McGrady's got 29 points.
Well, that's what you want to see. A player using his height to his advantage against the smaller defender.
Pass to Bryant. 3-pointer. Orlando with the rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Howard. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And yep, it's good. And here's Hardaway. Give him 8 points now. Now Hill, covered by Bryant. Gasol's checked in for Los Angeles. Pass to Hill. Oh, deflected. Johnson with it. 10 points for him. Bryant, no good.
Well, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
Now here's Johnson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's McGrady, covered by Bryant. Yep, that one's good. McGrady's got 8 here in this quarter.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Johnson. Howard with some nice D. Here's McGrady, covered by Bryant. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Now Bryant. And here's Johnson. And no good. The dry spell continues. Hardaway finds Hill. Here's Vucevic. Gasol grabs the board.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And it's good. 2 points. Bryant's got 12.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Pass to Hill. Vucevic with it. Checked by Gasol. It's good. So it's the Lakers now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Now here's Hardaway. Give him 8 points now. Here's the second effort. Vucevic, the pass to Howard. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Big men who dish it like Vucevic are royalty in this league.
Johnson against Hardaway. Hill with the double team. Here's Worthy. And a miss there on the triple. Hardaway against Johnson. With the fadeaway. Hardaway, no good.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 10. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Fades back. Orlando with the rebound. Hardaway's got his 4th rebound in this one. McGrady, good. McGrady's got 35. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, he's finally able to knock one down. 10 points for him. Now here's Johnson. 1:29 left to play in the third quarter. Howard on the double team. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Bryant. Down low. Here's Worthy. The shot that time not on target. Vucevic with some nice D. Worthy's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Hardaway. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 4 assists now tonight. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Johnson passes to Gasol, and Vucevic over to help. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's McGrady. Give him 35. Vucevic gets the bucket.
That's great execution. They take advantage of a high percentage look.
40 seconds left in the third. Here's Worthy. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. From downtown. Worthy can't hit. Worthy's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Now here is Howard. Here's McGrady. And Orlando again with the bucket. 17 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Second chance effort. Oh, rejected by Howard. With 1 on the clock. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's West. So for Orlando right now, they've got Nikola Vucevic, and it's Hardaway in at the 1. Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's West. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. West has got 20 points.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Vucevic, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Davis hits.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
And here's Hardaway. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. That one's good from Hardaway. The Lakers with the ball. Ooh, poked away. To the wing on the left. Here's West. No luck on that one. Nice D from Vucevic. Here's McGrady. And it's Mikan with a rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Oh, rejected by Howard. They get it back, and that one's good. Davis. Davis has gone 2 for 3 from the field. Here's Vucevic. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Lakers with the ball. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Hill can't connect. Here are the Lakers now. Pass to West. Here's Worthy. On the wing, Davis. And it's Davis again missing.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And the shot goes down. Hardaway's got 19 points. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Orlando. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Nice touch on the bank shot. He's got 27.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Out to the wing. Here's Goodrich. No good with the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Hill. Here's O'Neal. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And he lobs it up top. And Davis slams it home.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Pass to O'Neal. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, when you take it to the rim, good things happen. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple.
To the paint. Here's Worthy. Orlando with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 15 here tonight. To the inside. Here's McGrady. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. McGrady's got 41.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front.
Now here's Davis. Clock at 6. Pass to Worthy. Launches a three. Buries it from 3.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Hardaway. He gets it in there. Hardaway's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
On offense, here are the Lakers. Here's West. Jacks up a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Hardaway's shot is good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's West, defended by Hardaway. Here's Mikan, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Hill. Fades away, and Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Hill. Hill's got 6 assists here tonight. And here are the Lakers. And Vucevic over to help. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to West. Here's Worthy. Here's West. And Davis slams it home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
A moment here for an injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Dwight Howard. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Orlando. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. He's not returning tonight. Shouldn't be out too long, but we'll see. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
The Lakers with the ball, following the bucket by the Magic. And Davis gets it to go.
Very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
Vucevic in the post. Sinks that one from the post. Vucevic has got 33 points. Here's West. And his next assist would give him a double-double on the night.
He's shown tremendous vision and tremendous heart out there.
Now here's Hardaway. He's covered closely, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hardaway's got 13 points now in the quarter. Pass to Worthy. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's Hill. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hill's got 29 points. The Lakers with the ball. Down low. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Here's Vucevic. And the layup is good off the glass. Vucevic has got 35.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's Worthy. Here's Goodrich. That three's off the mark. Here's McGrady. O'Neal passes to Hardaway. He buries it from three. Give him 30.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Worthy. Check by Hill. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Now Los Angeles with it. Here's West. Hardaway grabs the board.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Shot from 12. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here comes the break. Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Hill. 4-3. And Goodrich pulls it down. Here's Worthy. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Vucevic in the post. Off target at the rim.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
So no, as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Bryant Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.